Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well and that taught us this truth, and peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word of truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Salakia. Or actually, I should have opened up with all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakah Kodash, all right, which means all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son and the Holy Spirit. All right, today I'm going in on these women, these wicked women. I think based on the title of this, this video to kill that lover boy spirit, because if you don't already know, we have no time to placate to these women, to give ourselves over to these women of this world, because that's just the thing. They of this world, All right, they not of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're not concerned with with that crowd of life. They concerned with America. They want to live it up right here, just like Lot's wife, So, if you don't understand that, you won't have time, or you won't, be trying to give these women any play, or, trying to be, Casanova, trying to, see how many women you can pull, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the number is, you can't outdo Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Solomon had, 700 wives, 300 concubines. So, what's the reward for all that? You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta, because with these women, they think, they already believe that, they on a high horse. I mean, hey, which spiritually they are, because they're they neck and neck or side by side with Esau, and Esau is ruling right now. So you have to go, beyond and out your way to seduce these women, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are only concerned with power, all right, riches. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what you got, and if you ain't got shit to offer them, 9 times out of 10 they ain't gonna deal with you. You know, or even if they are, they have ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? They see you, they want to see what they can get up off you. How you can make their life easier when it's supposed to be the other way around. Because the word woman means servant. So they set up to serve the man. But, these women, they not, how can I say, they don't have the Israelite, and they don't have the best interest for the Israelite man in mind. So knowing that, you best off just adhering to the scriptures. That's the real woman that's never gonna forsake you. Sophia, wisdom. All right, Sophia, going back to the Greek, which means wisdom. That's the lady. That's the lady. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna console you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna nurture you through the spirit. All right. So I just want to get a few scripts on these wicked women, and I'm gonna close it up. This is let's go. This is Proverbs 23. This is Proverbs 23. I start at 26. My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. Alright, it says, for a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. Right, meaning these women, they're a trap, unto you, because they they always, they really, they can be spiteful and conniving. A lot of times, And, they learned it from the best. They learned it from the serpent. Going back to the garden, you know. And with Esau knowing that, they're the weaker vessel, that's why he stepped to the woman. He didn't step to the man outright, all right? Because he would have got shut down with that bullshit. But just going back to that point, like I said, he learned from the best. So, these women are very, conniving, you know, with scenarios and with their motives, all right? They'll get you caught up on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And Jake already got that mama's boy spirit, so, she called up crying or, y'all, a lot of these women now, they doing pranks to make themselves appear like they got, beat up or traumatized or something like that. And, Jake could go out of his wits, you know what I'm saying, just to come to this MB's rescue when, it was all a prank or it's a setup, you know what I'm saying, getting you caught up in some shit. Men of the Lord ain't got time for that, man. That's a boys' game, you know. That's understandable, we all got needs, you want to pop off, you know. Hey, best thing to do, man, get a prostitute. Like Hosea, get you something, because at least it's an understanding. Strap up, of course, do your testings, you know, and do what you gotta do. Get your rats off and shit, and say, poof, be gone. Yeah. You know, but to just be chasing women, just to have that chasing women spirit, that's not what time it is. Going out to the clubs, or going to wherever you feel women may be as a whole, and trying to pull up. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? It's no reward in that. It's just a whole bunch of headaches at the end of it all. Okay, it says, she also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increaseth the transgressions among men. God, these women will make you go off. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? They try to get in your head, try to speak all sweet, talking about, why don't you cuddle with me? This, that, and the other. It's always something, just in a nutshell, it's always something swaying you from the truth. Swaying you from studying, reading, looking at videos, doing videos, and to the point of even going out on the highways and byways for the sake of the woman. A lot of people, a lot of so-called brothers have experienced that, and fell out, for the sake of a woman. and what was it all worth? It was nonsense. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about the spiritual aspect of it, because if we endure it to the end, like the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? If we keep our eyes single, right? We stay focused, all right, on our duties, all right, which is fearing the Most High and keeping the commandments. Then, hey, as a result, Lord willing, we'll attain those promises, all right, in abundance. Meaning, matter of fact, let me see if I can get that. In abundance, right? You have women in abundance. Like whatever you whatever you can think or ask for, the Most High got you. So it just says, okay, where else is that? Let me see. Because that's what the Most High told David. And the word David means beloved. You know. So as a whole, we gonna be beloved. We're gonna be the beloved of the Most High. Let's see if I can find it. Damn. Can't find it right now. But just the whole point is that we don't have to pay these women no mind. You know what I'm saying? Because they're attention seekers, right? They do everything to see if you to to see if you checking them out. That's why they go above the Call of Duty. Hey, it don't even take much because these bitches, hey, what they wearing, leggings. They wear some tight ass leggings. You know what I'm saying? Whatever shoes, it don't matter. Niggas ain't looking at feet. You want to see that frame, that body. You know what I'm saying? And it can make a man, get off his, can make him slip, if you will. Let me read this right quick. This is 2 Samuel 12, and I'll start at 7. Because David, went off lusting after, another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be fearful of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because she looked good, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have a ring per se, but if she's with somebody, you can't deal with that woman. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of these women, they'll lie, right? They'll say, oh, it's complicated, or it ain't really like that, or whatever, whatever. You should know to run immediately and just back the fuck away from that bro in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Rather than trying to pursue something that can, have you in a deep ditch. But this is 2 Samuel 12 and 7. And Nathan said to David, thou art the man that saith, Yahweh, power of Israel, I anointed thee king over Israel and delivered thee out of the hand of Saul. And I gave thee thy master's house and thy master's wives into thy bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah. And if there had been too little, I would moreover have given you unto thee such and such things. Right? It says, wherefore hast thou despised the commandment of Yahweh to do evil in his sight, that has killed Uriah the Hittite with the sword, and has taken his wife to be thy wife, and has slain him with the sword of the children of Ammon. So, David, he did a wicked deed, you know what I'm saying? That's punishment unto death, that's adultery, bro. And that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's why it also talks about the tender mercies of David, because, the Most High was merciful unto him, even though he did this, wicked act. But, hey, what the scriptures say, things were written aforetime, written for our learning. So we're supposed to learn from these instances, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, the Most High was speaking through Nathan. Like I gave you, what you would think the world's desire. You know what I'm saying? I gave you, the world was your treasure. If had that been too little, I would have gave you that. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is ask. You don't have to, you know, be, subtle, sneaky through the spirit. The Most High got us. We just got to wait. You know what I'm saying? You got to be patient. All right? You got to have faith. You got to have patience that you'll receive those things. And it's going to happen. Period, point blank, But, so it's no need to desire after these women. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to deal with them, get in and get out. It's the motive. You know what I'm saying? If it's a new bro you ain't never met, what I'm saying? You hurry up, your goal is to smash and get out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, running out of your wits and chase me having these bros and, spending quality time and all this, that, and the other. Now, for the men of the Lord that's married, you've been with somebody X amount of years and she's, well to deal with. She help out, she look out here and there. She may wash your clothes, wash your garment, or you know, do certain womanly duties. You know what I'm saying? If you can, you know, basically suffer the broad, you know what I'm saying, then deal with it. But you know, because you know the scriptures speak, you know, to basically act as if you have no wife. You know, so that alludes to basically this truth and being your only focal point. Everything else it's just a fill in. You know, it's just a substitute until you come right back to the truth. You know what I'm saying? But the truth, this work, is the ultimate goal in life. That's why we were put here. All right. Now, script I want to get right quick. I don't want this to be too long. Select. Yeah. Let me see what was in Micah. You know, for the sake of men that actually have women, right? This is Micah 7:5. Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth, so that I can keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. You know, and who is that? You know, that's the lady you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? After you done popped off, you know you've had relations, right? And you know, you may get the lady in bed, she laid up under you, you know, y'all spooning, right? You know, y'all cuddling, this, that, and the other. You know, basically, don't be a blabbermouth, man. You know, don't be just spilling, confessing to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good, you know, for the men of the Lord to have their own place. So that, you know, if you are dealing with something, you know, you can deal with her at her spot, and you can get on and go back to your crib, or, you know, if you're going to bring something over, she can come over and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But to be like all snuggled up and, you know, on some in-house shit, you know, especially if it ain't, it ain't for the long haul, you know, kill that. You know, she got to go. You know, it's already understood from the front door. Like, all right, we gonna do what we gotta do, and then we parting ways. You know what I'm saying? You're not spending the night and all that. You know, all that shit. Making me eggs in the morning and shit. Cause, like I say, these hoes out here, they conniving. They can be trifling. You know what I'm saying? You know, while you sleep, they going through your wallet. They going through your personal things, seeing, you know, who you are, what you about. You know, trying to find, you know, credit card, debit card numbers, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, the women of this generation, hey, they at an all time low. You know, so just the moral of the story is, you know, don't be chasing these bitches. You know, kill that lover boy spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know, at least try to. You know, just focus on this truth. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, through His Son, will redeem us and give us the crown of life. You know. Oh, Salakia. You know, so hey, with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. A peace salutation to you, Akim, that's pushing his word, and truth and sincerity. All right. Salakia Yahweh. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Wahai Rakah Kodash. All right. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace salutation to you, Akim, that's pushing his word, truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.